got? What you got in your hand right now?
This is the boomerang that is the weapon. Okay.
What's it called?
5,000 years ago, we picked up sticks and rocks. That's all we had. We had no bow and arrows. It's called a kylie in the Aborigine culture, and it's throwing stick, club, and a lot of others. The Chinese, Australians, the Hopi Indians, every culture made these. They flattened a stick, and when they threw it, it would arc to the left or arc to the right. They learned over thousands of years how to tune it to make it go straight, which was ideal. You wouldn't want to throw a weapon at yourself, but if you can take the arc to the left or the right out of it, then you can simply put it back in, and then it becomes a toy. And then they started making them lighter and lighter, and now we have the new modern boomerang. But this thing weighs about 2 pounds, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 pounds. I wouldn't want to hit myself with it any harder than that. But if I take it and throw it as hard as I can and try and hit an object, it's pretty accurate. And they also hunted with dogs, so the dogs went and got the sticks and brought them back. There we go.
Bingo bango. Way to go.
Woo. Alright, that's my throw.
Now tell me something. You make these all individually one at a time, correct?
Yes.
And again, you know, what do we make them out of?
It's a 12-ply aircraft grade finished birch from Finland.
From Finland.
Hence the reason we call it finished birch.
Ah.
And
how long does it take to make each one?
Well, I cut it out with a bandsaw, and I carve it with a 12,000 RPM die grinder. Then I finish sand it with a sanding drum, and then I hand sand them, get them basically more of an inspection process than it is anything else. And then I paint them white undercoat with the airbrush colors on it, and then I put a stencil system on it that I use for just the extra decorations and so forth. And then I put probably about 3 coats of polyurethane on them.
So how much time does it actually take to make just one?
Yeah.
How many hours do you spend on just making one?
I've got it down to about probably 15 minutes per boomerang when I'm doing a series of them. If I was going to just do one, in other words, to make a prototype or a new design, more than likely I'm probably getting about an hour into them. And a lot of times I throw them away and start over and just keep working a shape. I'll get a shape in my mind. The shape has everything to do with the flight pattern, and I'll get a shape in my mind. I'll work through it. Usually takes about 4 or 5 times. But as you can tell, it's very good exercise.
Yeah. Okay, now right now you have, what, 3 basic kinds?
No, actually this was the last series I made, and I put into production about 4 different shapes. But in my total arsenal, I've gone through the development of about 20 good solid shapes that I rely on, and I make, again, I work in series of usually about 25 pieces at a time.
So you have like...
so here we go. Let's see what we've got. We've got, this is my funky tri-blader. This is a short distance, great boomerang. However, it is an advanced boomerang. It takes a heck of an arm. It's got a lot of drag, which is really good for the final parts of a flight pattern. I've got the V Mega. I've got the outside V Mega. These two make a doubling set. This is the boomerang set that splits and separates. One lands about 4 seconds before the other at the same spot. These are my other V-Megas. This is the original V-Mega. I still use this shape. It's got some personalities that I really like, but this is my go-to V-Mega. Then I have a fast catch tri-blader. This stays really, really low. It does not climb. As a matter of fact, it descends just a little bit. So from the thrower, it goes out and it drops about 2 feet and comes in about waist high, as hard as you threw it in the first place. Very cool boomerang. Again, that's an advanced boomerang. I have the Boomerang, that is the business card you can't throw away. I do these advertising specialties. We put your logo on it. Sell them for a little less than $1 a piece. Got the this is the front yard boomerang, and it goes out 15 feet. This is 35 yards, 35 yards, about 35 yards. This is about 22 yards, and down to 15 feet. This will fly in a school bus if you tune it properly. A very short distance boomerang. This is the
school bus people love that.
This is the Bell Boom. It is a great trick catch conventional 2-blader boomerang, rivaled only by a 3-blader for trick catches. You can do a hacky catch, a head catch. You can catch these with your feet. Great boomerang for trick catching. Then I've got the Arch. This is a majestic boomerang. I make this with weights on it. It gets 60 yards plus with weights, and depending on how I carve this shape, typically I'm getting about 45 to 50 yards, which is that's a big circle. Beautiful, slow, flies for probably, 10-second flight pattern. Wonderful, wonderful boomerang. That's about all I have in my bag today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Jerry Garcia boomerang, which is what he originally was. I do this in Elvis. I also make a Jesus boomerang, because Jesus is coming back. But and then I probably have probably another 10 different shapes at home that I didn't bring out today. But yeah. So front yard boomerang. We'll juggle them. Let's see how many we can do.
Okay. You ever thrown a boomerang before?
Geoff, how you been? Hey,
Come on. You ever thrown a boomerang?
It's been 100 years since I seen you. Brian Savelli.
Hey,
I
good
remember
to see you.
Brian, Sarah.
You ever thrown one?
Yeah, like a long time ago.
Okay. Grip it with just a little bit of the boomerang. Cock it back so it's touching your wrist, and you throw it away. Forget that it flies.
Okay.
You're thinking it's a flying thing. You're gonna try and toss it. Throw that sucker away.
Throw it straight at something.
Yeah, exactly.
But not at the video guy.
Yeah, not
Yes, sir. $5.
So just throw it straight.
Yep.
Oh, can't catch it. I guess I was going around the
Here, put
video
your
guy.
thing down. Now, here's the thing. When it comes back at you, it's a surprise. And just imagine it's going to come in and slow down. If you throw it properly,
Oh, shooting a duck.
yeah, it comes in and it slows down and comes in landing just like an airplane.
Here, Marty, you throw. You're doing a pretty good job.
Who's the pretty girl? Cock it back, straighten your wrist so that it's coming back like that. Just throw it right at that goalpost.
Keep selling them. There you go. Chunk it.
Hi, how you doing, Jeff?
Good, nice to meet you.
Okay, grip it with a little pistol grip,
Okay.
pinch grip, and you just throw it straight out, like maybe at the exit sign.
Heads up.
Okay, just try not to hurt the new girl.
Okay.
Hold up, Scott. Where you going?
Like this?
No, pinch grip,
Okay.
just a little bit of boomerang. Let it lay on your wrist,
Okay.
straight wrist. I'm not doing this,
Okay.
I'm doing that. Just throw it straight out.
Okay.
Throw it as hard as you can. Good throw. Try it again. A little bit harder. Maybe get a little snap, a little spin. Throw it that way.
Oh my gosh, it almost hit that guy.
Step forward just a little bit. Right here. Cock it back. There you go.
I'm gonna end up hitting you in the head. I know.
Destin, Panama
I
City,
did.
back.
I did that in college. And
There you go.
it almost killed me.
That was a good one. You say I almost killed you. There it is.
All right. Where'd it go?
Yeah, you should do like one of the trade shows.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, you're welcome. That's cool.
I'm gonna
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. It's good to see you, man.
Cool.
Jeff, stay out of
Here you
trouble,
go.
sir. It's good to see you. Oh, thank you very much. See you, bud. Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
See you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Those are cool.
And what I love about these is these teach you to throw the bigger boomerangs.
Does it need to be like curved in like this, or like?
Hey, you side against the thumb so you enjoy the artwork of the boomerang.
All right.
First time. Cool.
I like that.
And just for everyone's information, this is what they do on their break. Attaboy. There you
There we
go.
go.
Professional now.